Hi, today I'm going to do a soul reading from my Soul Expressions pack, and I just thought it'd be nice to just see what's coming up for the collective in regards to our souls. Now, I'm just going to shuffle these as we go. There's a lot of changes going on out there this year. We're in 2021, and we're all sort of looking for answers, and one's just dropped out, so we'll just get started. The inner knowing. So what this is saying is there is an inner knowing inside of you. It communicating with you, listen, you are correct. So what this card to me is telling you is to start to listen to your intuition. Intuition, gut feelings, things that we're sensing, things that we're hearing, messages that we're receiving. You've got to stay really open now, because these are the ways that you're going to get through 2021. You need to start listening to your inner knowing. And I always talk about that as the sixth sense, because our sixth sense is a sense that sometimes gets overlooked, and it's one of our most valuable senses that we all need to start focusing on. Well, that's what I believe. Release. I lovingly allow the old to release, making room for the new arrive. I surrender. So surrender is really important. I talk a lot about this in my videos. It is so important to release and allow things to flow to you, because when you hang on to things, it can cause a lot of angst and resistance in your body, and that makes it so hard for you to move forward in life, because we can become very stuck in pain. We can find ourselves feeling very lost. So it is very important that you release things to the universe and you just allow things to flow into your life. I actually just did an April reading on this, and it actually said exactly about that, about releasing things and just allowing yourself to really blossom and to really evolve. And it was talking a lot about that emerging of the butterfly. So if you want to watch that video too for the month of April, I've got that on there, and that tells you a little bit more about the releasing. And we'll just do another card. Beautiful day here. It's autumn. You can hear the birds. Self-confidence. I am an amazing soul. I am worthy of being self-confident. Now, I think self-confidence is something that a lot of us really struggle with. I know for not only women, but for men as well. Self-confidence is something that a lot of us have to work on constantly. I know I have throughout my life. I know my sister has. I know many people that have gone through that journey of just not feeling like they're enough. There's sort of that your confidence can get very knocked around over time through work situations. People can attack us. We can get narcissists come into our life. So many things can really knock our confidence, and it's very important that you find those ways to strengthen your confidence. And I know that's not easy, but it's about doing those small things. I have got many videos that can help you around building your self-confidence, and you have to do it in small ways. It's not going to happen overnight. Self-confidence is like a muscle. You have to kind of strengthen it. So you have to find ways to feel free from anxieties and angst, and you've got to do physical activities, you've got to eat really well, you've got to reach out to people as well. So self-confidence isn't just one avenue, it's a number of avenues, but you've got to start to look at the areas where you're lacking in that self-confidence, and you've got to try and strengthen it and build it up. Like I said, it's like a muscle. You've got to keep working at it, because if you stop, everything becomes weak. So just think of it like that, and start to work on the areas where you think that you're lacking. It might be that you don't feel fit. It might be that you don't feel you have a lot to offer in the workplace. You know, start to do courses. Start to do... Oh, I just dropped a couple of cards. Sorry, I'm just going to get these because obviously they've jumped out for a reason. Chaos. I see the chaos. I empower myself by saying no. I ground myself and I'm aware. So that's exactly what came up in the April reading as well. It's about slowing your life down. Life can get too hectic and it can become very overwhelming. And when life is being really chaotic, that is the time that you need to really slow down your thoughts, and you need to start to live in the now. Because living in a chaotic state is just not a healthy way of living. It's uncomfortable to be on that mouse wheel and just going round and round and round and never having that sense of peace and that sense of calm that can make you enjoy the small things of life. Because I really believe that the small things of life are the things that save us. And of course, the other card that fell on the ground with that chaos card appropriately is breathe. I breathe in love, I breathe out love, I breathe properly, allowing breath to lovingly nourish my body. Now, I am a big believer in the breath. I have learnt a lot, as I said in a lot of my videos, off Eckhart Tolle, who is the master of teaching you to live in the now. So go and check him out. But he teaches you about just breathing and focusing on your breath. And that is how you slow down your thoughts and you slow down the pain and the feelings that can sometimes be being created in our bodies because of the way that we're becoming anxious, our fears. So many things can happen. But if you can focus on your breath, that is definitely a really, really positive way to change and to heal your soul when you're going through any experience that you are needing to sort of make those changes to make yourself feel better inside. I have got a few meditation videos that I've made as well around breathing and how to learn to live in the now. If you want to go check those out, that'd be great. And I'm just going to pull one outcome card for this soul reading. And if you're watching this video at any time, it is current to when you find it. So if you've popped on this video, you're here to hear this message. So we'll just get an outcome card for today. And just see what pops out. Oh, there it is. Healing heart energy. Wow. And that's so appropriate because this is what has been going on out there. There's a big ascension processes and a lot of people are going through really massive changes, and it is about healing our hearts. Like it says here, it is safe to allow my heart to open. I give and receive love with my open heart. So a lot of this is around unconditional love. So it's about starting to do the things that will heal your soul and heal your heart, which help you to open up in life and help you to embrace people and embrace situations, because a lot of us become very shut down. And if you're a person who's been hurt or you've suffered grief, heartbreak, loss, anything, even depression, it is very hard to open your heart because of the fears and anxieties, and you feel like you're going to be hurt. But this is what it's saying to you now. It's time to get out of that chaos, learn to breathe again, learn to open your heart and bring in those beautiful experiences again, and don't shut yourself off to life, because life is wonderful and life is here to be lived. And an example of healing that heart for me was when I went through a really difficult time, and I remember I bought myself a rescue dog, and he completely healed my heart and my soul. And obviously he needed me. He'd been through a really rough time and I needed him, and the two of us came together and we made each other stronger. And that's just an example of how ways you can heal the heart. You might do it in other ways, but you have to learn to do these things in order to open your life up again. Because please don't shut down. I've got many other videos that can help you if you're feeling really challenged in life. I can teach you ways to make those changes. I've been there, I've gone through really dark experiences too, and I have had to learn to heal my soul and open my heart back up again. So look, I really appreciate you watching today. I'll do some more soul readings because I think they're really valuable and they really will help you out there if you're looking for some answers. So hit the like buttons, please subscribe to my channel, I would love that, and I will see you in that next video. Bye.